What it do, y'all? It's your girl Makeup and Travel, and for today's video I wanted to update you guys on my project pan. So I started my project pan with very lofty ideas. This year I will have, of course, my project pan up above, and I will have my playlist linked down below for you guys. But I just wanted to update you guys. It is the end of January. It's actually February 1st, the day I'm recording this. Sorry for all the background situations. Stuff is going on in the house. Let's get into it. Alrighty, so I am just going to kind of show you guys what's going on. I will have, of course, the weights and all of the photos so you guys can see what's going on with these products. And basically, I'm just going to tell you guys how frequently I've been using them, if I'm still enjoying them, whatever. Let's start off with the last part of my routine, which is setting sprays. I've been using my Ofra setting spray a lot more than my Beauty Bakery, which I knew was going to happen. I hate the nozzle. The nozzle is jacked up on this setting spray, so I honestly hate it, which is why it's in the project pan. This one is a lot easier. I can get a lot of use out of it. I feel like I've gotten quite a bit of use out of it. I think it's still going to take me probably about 6 months or so to get through this, and then I'll probably aim to really knock this baby out. Then I'll only have one setting spray in my collection, which I will be happy about. I don't think that that is an area where I personally feel the need to have an exorbitant amount of product in. It's just not something that I find super interesting. Okay, what do I want to talk about next? Let's talk about some lip products next. Okay, so I had 3 lip products in this project pan, and I feel I have done a very good job with all of them. Granted, I haven't panned any of them, but I'm doing really good. So my Alyssa Ashley and Elf lip gloss, I actually have product coming out of it. I don't know if that's because the product is old. I did happen to drop this once, so maybe that's why, but every so often there's a lot of product like buildup around the opening, but I still think I've done a really good job. I've been taking this to work with me to apply when I feel that my lips are not where they need to be, and they are asking for water. I use this, and I've also been using this very often with my videos here, and you guys seen it in my description box. My lip liner I've been using non-stop. I use it every day that I put some form of makeup on my face. It's just been a non-starter. I've been really sharpening quite a bit, so I'm really happy about this. I feel like with the amount of use that I got through this this month, maybe 4 or so months, and I should be done with this lip liner, which I'm very happy about. I find that I enjoy brownie lip liners, so I need to get through this one. I recently purchased another, and then I kind of want to get through all of my non-used lip liners so I can get those out the way and really just have truly what I want in my collection. Last lip product I have is my lipstick, and this is MAC's Consensual. I feel I've gotten quite a bit of use out of this. It does take some time for me personally to get through lipsticks, just in general. This is a really nice formula though. I really do enjoy MAC's lipsticks in general, and this is their matte formulation. For me, if I had to guess based on the amount of use that I've gotten this month, I would say once again probably around 4 to 6 months before I finish this baby up, which is perfectly fine. I didn't intend to or think that I could get through any of my lip products within like this month or even 3 months. I really did think that it was going to take an extended amount of time, which is why I put them in this project pan. Let me talk about this non-makeup item, not my setting spray. This is my perfume. I am down to the last bit of this perfume. Honestly, had I like not had this long stretch of 7 days where I've been at home, this would have been gone. I use my perfume every day in the morning, but when I'm at home and I'm like not leaving the house, who I need to smell good for? Granted, who do I need to smell good for when I go to work? It's work, but still, you know, you want to smell better than you do at home. Anyways, I'm sure that this will be done by my next update in the end of February, early March, because I barely have anything left, and honestly at this point it's hard for me to get any spray out, so we'll see how kind of I deal with that at the actual end. Keeping it going, Mascara. I'm really enjoying this mascara at this point. It takes me a while to really enjoy my mascaras. I find that the Monsieur Big is the best after a month of it being open. I really think that it really voluminizes. Yes, that. My lashes. And I just really like it. I will be buying, one of you guys actually recommended me a drugstore mascara. I haven't bought it yet, but that is in the back of my head, and that will be the one that I buy to replace this one. I do have one sample mascara, but that's it. So I want to get through this, my sample mascara, and while I'm using my sample mascara, I will buy that mascara that you guys recommended me, and we'll just keep buying mascaras once every so often. But I don't feel the need to have a stockpile of that either. So I'm happy I'm getting more use out of these things. Oh, I'm missing a product. Okay, let's finish off all of these liquid products and then we'll get to the powders. Foundation wise, I have been using my Dior Backstage quite a bit, pretty much every day that I put makeup on, and I put makeup on a lot of times in January. I'm not wearing it today because it's not a black owned brand, but either way, I've really been enjoying this foundation. I think it does really good with my wear, and just the finish. I really enjoy this finish. It's very skin-like. It is one of my favorite foundations, which is why I grabbed it, because I was previously panning some foundations that I just didn't like, and I wanted to give myself a foundation that I actually did enjoy. I haven't marked it yet. I need to like stop shaking it one so I can mark it, but I will have all of that popping up on the screen for you guys. And yeah, I'm happy with my use. It may take me almost the full year or so to get through it, but that's perfectly fine with me. I don't mind taking a slow amount of time to get through foundations as long as I get through them. Let's go ahead and talk about this concealer while we're at it. This is my Naked Skin Concealer in what, deep or dark in? Dark warm. This is my favorite concealer. I've loved this concealer since I began using it, and it's no longer available, which is why I am now panning it. As you can see, there's quite a bit of pan just right now, just like in the front. I've gotten quite a bit of use out of this. It doesn't take me long to get through concealers. I find that I can get through a concealer about 3 to 6 months. It just kind of depends on how much I enjoy it, and that'll decide how much I use it. I haven't been using quite a bit mascara just because I don't need a lot. I don't want to really overly brighten, because then I feel like I overly bronze, which is saying something because I do use a lot of bronzer. But either way, I've been enjoying this. I think it'll take me about another 3 or so months to get through her. We have my primer, and my primer I've been getting, I think, a lot of use out of. I think there's definitely some growth. I basically had no exposure under the primer when I began this project, and I have a good amount now. If I had to guesstimate based on that amount of use, I would say another 3, or not 3, no, that's, I need more than that, right? 1, 2, no, maybe about 3 or 4 months, and I will be done with this primer, which is perfect timing because that'll be the end of winter and we will be going into spring. Ooh, child. Let me see. Into winter. Into winter. We're in, what month is this? This is January, February, March. Yeah, we'll be going into spring, so that'll be perfect to be ending this in spring. And then I will probably go into my beauty oil because I won't necessarily want to use my mattifying primer until the summer. So we're doing good. We're doing good, and I'll be, like I said, just dropping down to the right amount of primers. I don't think you need a lot of primers in your collection. It's just not something that I personally think is necessary, and so I really want to get through the things that I have so that I can use and buy new things. My Stila eyeshadow, I've been doing good. I think I've been doing really good. You can now see a gap in the product. I have been using this quite a bit, especially on days where I just truly don't feel like putting makeup on, or not even just makeup. I don't feel like doing a whole big bang shebang when it comes to my eyeshadow, but I want to record or I need to record. I'll throw this on, blend her out, and because of the way this formulation is done, when I blend it out, it gets darker, and so then I reapply it on my actual lid, and it looks like I have 2 different shades on, and I am happy. So I've actually really been enjoying this. I don't know how much like product is fully been gone, but I mean, I I feel like I'm doing good. It'll be interesting to see how long it actually takes me to get through this, because I know me, I'm only going to reach for this on the days, like I said, that I'm filming and I just don't feel like putting on eyeshadow. And right now, since I am not really testing out eyeshadow, I really need to feel the motivation to reach for an old palette, or I will just honestly go for this baby. Okay, everything else left, just kidding. One more cream product, and this is my MAC Studio Tech Foundation in NW50. I have been using this as a cream bronzer, and I actually had to kind of like repan this. I don't really know how you would describe it, but I had to like scrape from the outer edges because I only had product on the outer edges of this product, and it was annoying the absolute mess out of me. So I scraped it all into the middle, and I don't have much product left. If we're being honest, if I actually use this product every time I put my makeup on, I should be done with this next month, or this month, because I'm uploading this in February. I'm really happy because this product is drying out and I can feel the difference in the texture. It still is really, really nice, but at the end of the day, this was not meant to be a cream bronzer, so I don't need it. I have three cream bronzers that are actually meant to be cream bronzers, and I really do enjoy them. So I'm happy I was able to get my use out of this and my money's worth, but I will not be repurchasing that. I already know that. I'm just going to continue on with my 3 cream bronzers that I am enjoying currently. Now, everything for real this time is left is powder, except for my brow product. So this is my brow setter. I've been using this pretty consistently as long as your girl has the motivation. Some days I just don't feel like taking out the product, but I will say I did go ahead and purchase, I believe off of Amazon, this Maybelline tool, which is like a, I don't even know what they call it. I think they call it like a brow comb or something. Either way, I've been using the like comby side to pick up the product and apply it in my brows, and it's been doing really, really nicely. So I've been really enjoying this product, which, like I said, I picked it up in from Amazon, and it's been allowing me to get more use out of this. I still do have quite a ways, but if we're going based on kind of my progress this month, I would say, based on my goal, which was to get halfway through this product, I would say maybe 2 or 3 months more and I will halfway be through this product, which is good. It's really just showing me once again how much product I need to get through my brows, and there's only 0.18 ounces of product left in this product, or fully in this product, and that's really going to show me how long the version that I'm going to get from Playing in Makeup by Yolanda is going to last for me. So that's generally why I have that in my project pan. Okay, I'm not going to say it again because I'm going to find another product. We're just going to keep going. My High Glass from NYX. I honestly have not been using this every time I put foundation or makeup on in general. Every so often I will pick her up, and I do enjoy the product, but I'm not loving it like I feel like everybody else is, and it might just be because of the foundation I'm currently using. The foundation that I'm currently using, it gives off a natural skin-like finish, and so I don't necessarily need this to kind of change the finish of my foundation or my base. I feel like when I do start to get back into the mattifying foundations that I want to get through so I don't have to deal with them anymore, this may come more in handy. So either way, I'm going to continue to keep this in my project. I'm not changing out any of my products until we get to month 3. But that being said, I'm not going to get, I don't think, too much use out of it until I'm done with my Dior foundation. My bronzer, my Always Spicy bronzer or blush from e.l.f. I've really been enjoying this. I've been expanding the pan. As you can see, it's not been a lot of expansion, but it's been a decent amount. I'm hoping that in month 2 of this update, you guys will really see a nice difference. Like I said, this side is really starting to really get small, and hopefully I can kind of get rid of everything on this side in the month of February, so we only have that side and I can knock this bronzer out super quick in 2021. I want to get through quite a bit of my bronzers. Not that I don't like them, but I have a lot of bronzers. I want to try so many more. So it's good to kind of get through more of them. My JD Glow Chaos Highlighter. I expected to have already hit pan. I'm not going to hold you up. Just looking at the product, it looks like I'm very close. Maybe I'll hit pan in February. Who knows? But that's been my goal, just to hit pan. And I'm just excited. I've really been enjoying this highlighter. Just enjoying getting my use out of it, and hopefully I'll hit my goal before the end of March so that I can rotate this out and get right into another highlighter that I want to hit pan in. My blush, which is my Tulip to Quit from ColourPop. I haven't been getting all that much use out of her. I get use out of her every so often, but in the grand scheme of things, I'm not doing as hot as I was doing for me to get this pan. It's okay. I'm just not as in love with it. I feel like I really enjoy now actually having some color on my cheeks, and this just really doesn't put all that much color on my cheeks. So that's kind of where I'm at. I will continue to use this every so often, but I'm pretty convinced that I'm not going to meet my goal, and I'm just going to rotate this out in the month of March, but we'll see. And then the last product that I have in this project pan is my Soap & Glory One Heck of a Blot powder. And I've done good, I feel like. I continue to expand the pan. This has been a little bit of a harder product to really, you know, do good in, because the outside has been the same thickness as it was originally. So I'm literally like grinding down the middle and just expanding that as I put powder on my face. So I think this is going to be slow going. I can see me not finishing her up until, you know, June, July time, which is fine. I don't have that many powders pressed that I want to get through this year, but I do want to get through more of my powders, and I would like to switch to using loose powders eventually so I can get through those as well. Alrighty guys, so I am the genius that I am, and I forgot to mention two products that are in my project pan. The first one is on the screen, and it is my eyebrow kit. On the left is the beginning amount of product, and on the right is the current amount of product. Not too much to really talk about there. I just wanted to show you guys the update there. And then now we are showing you guys my MAC paint pot and groundwork. I've done quite a bit of damage on this baby. I've really focused on opening up the amount of product and really dragging it to the side. In both of these products, I think I'll be able to easily finish them up in about 2 to 3 more months, which is about what I was expecting to in the grand scheme of things. So I just wanted to chop on here really quickly to talk to you guys about that. Let's get back to the original programming. That's my update on all of my project pan items. I got through that rather quickly, I feel like, but that's pretty much it. I've gone through quite a bit of product, and I think we'll start to see some empties and some finished products in next month's update, which I'm very, very excited for, and I hope you guys are as well. I would love to hear how you guys' project pan is going, if you're doing a project pan. If you're not and you're just getting a lot of use out of a product, I would love to hear about that as well. And as always, y'all, Black lives do matter. Please remember to wear a mask and stay safe. I would love it if you guys would like and subscribe to my channel after watching this video. I will be doing quite a bit of project panning type stuff. I'm really been enjoying that overall, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.